Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 20 of Europa Universalis IV, playing as Connor in the Irish Exodus. We've got a mission to go and conquer this province, so why not? We're going to go and do it. It has some development. We're not too bothered about it really. We are at full army maintenance. We are going to go in here and declare war. They do have their little friends, which are these guys up here. We will want to be taking them out as soon as possible. We could call in our ally. I don't think we want to do that. We're just going to take the war as it is. We're going to go in here and take this province. We might need to go and have a look around and see if we can find the armies first and just wipe out the armies. Let's go in and wipe their army. Wow. We can't actually grab that because of the zone of control of this fort. So let's just go and take the fort then. Shouldn't have moved into there. They might actually come in here and try and take us. Can we actually grab them? No, we can't, unfortunately. So the new fort system does work quite well. It does sort of stop you from being able to go and jump on people. Hopefully we'll get this siege done quite quickly. If we can actually get this siege done quickly, we can go and jump on their armies in the capital there. It's in grasslands, so we should be able to defeat them quite nicely if we can indeed jump in there. We just need to get some decent rolls. And hopefully we'll be able to get some wall breaches and stuff. They are training troops, but I don't think we really have to worry about them. There we go, we've got a wall breach. 7% chance that we're actually going to grab this on the next tick. Right, they are starting to move now, so we are going to have to grab this as quick as possible and then go and chase their army down. Saying that, though, this is their only fort, and grabbing this normally gives you like a 100% war score against them anyway. They're actually stopping down there in my colony, which I'm not too happy about, because if they destroy the colony, I won't actually be able to core. So I'm just going to go in there and jump on them. Unfortunately, I was, you know, they do have more troops than me. We are fighting in grasslands, so they've got no defensive bonus. So it was worth doing. We've lost some manpower, but we've stopped them from destroying the colony. Where are they heading? They're actually heading down here. Are you just heading here because it's not colonized? Where are you shattering to? Well, okay. Just lose the 10 Diplo. Let's bring you guys back here to help with the siege. I reckon they're going to walk all the way around and come back in up here. I think that's what they're doing. This is something that I've noticed with the Brave New World, too much civilization. Something that I've noticed with the Random New World is that they do seem to take some really derpy paths to get from one province to another. But that's fine. We'll go ahead and grab this, grab their only fort up here. Then we'll go and siege out their capital. Look, looks like they're crossing a lake now on foot, which is awesome. They are still white flagged though, which is weird. They're white flagged and they're going to be at full maintenance, full morale by the time they get back. But we are still going to kick them. Now they've disappeared, which I suspect means they're over here somewhere. So we've won that siege. Let's go over here and kill a unit. Siege out their capital. As long as they're not sieging any of my stuff, I don't mind too much. I quite suspect that they're exactly where I... Oh, natives. Unfortunately, they are on the wrong island. We can march there. So hopefully we can just march straight down there and deal with them. Not too sure whether this is quicker than bringing up the ships to transport them. Hopefully we'll get there in time. Yes, we will. Should be able to defeat them with ease because they are just natives. Yep, they're gone. Good. Let's go back to our main army. 21% chance that we'll grab it on this turn. On this tick, on this siege tick. We didn't get it. Yeah, I'm guessing the rest of their guys are up there. We could once again just go and piece their buddies out and just take their money from them. Oh no, they've actually managed to get down here somehow. They might be coming back down there to attempt that... Let's detach the siege. And let's just go and smash some units as we head down. That should be a stack wipe, because it's more than 10 to 1. And we're going to go and move in here. They're already locked, so they're screwed. They still have surprisingly higher base morale than us, but our tactics and our... well, our composition's superior because we have artillery, so they take way more damage. And we have managed to not quite stack wipe them, but we'll get rid of them for a while. At least now removing forts makes life a little bit easier for us. So we'll just try and siege out all the rest of the stuff that we can. Okay, we've got that one. Let's get you guys up here. We'll siege their little buddies out first. If we siege their little buddies out, then hopefully we won't need to worry about them too much. We're going to be taking a fair bit of land. Once again, they seem to have managed to get some units from somewhere. Don't like that you keep wanting to come in and siege out potentially my my colony. I dislike that greatly. We'll go ahead and just send in some reinforcements there. We should be okay, but there's always the possibility that we will fail. We have indeed... Okay, we have... Really? Native Uprising? Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and group you guys back up. They do have some units down here. I did see them a second ago. Let's go back up there and get rid of that guy. He's re-sieging that very, very quickly. We need to get this guy out. It'll be one less person to worry about in this stupid little war. Don't know where the rest of their units went. Okay, you're stacked wiped, good sir. So let's go and detach a siege, move into there. Attach another siege. You're going to go there, and you're going to go there. That should get those guys 100% occupied. It should make life a little bit easier. Just make sure we're not being sieged out somewhere where we're not looking, which seems to keep happening. Okay, we've got that one. You guys move over there. We've got that one. You guys move down there. So I'm not going to take these guys on this war. Doesn't seem like a lot of point in doing it, to be honest. So we're just going to be taking as much of the land over here as we can. We can't call this one. So there's no point in taking it, really. Control of a few more provinces. Tobacco happened to us. Increased national spy defense. Very good. We can take an idea, which would be an admin idea. It would finish the idea group, which would give us some more production efficiency. Let's go ahead and take it. I see we did get this thing. It doesn't really give us anything, I think, because we're not actually Catholic. It hasn't put us back in the papacy. So we get some extra production efficiency now, and we get 20% reduced development cost. It does mean we will need to save up some admin points in order to core stuff, but that's fine. We're definitely going to take this province. We may want to take this one just to sort of block off Great Britain. We may also want to take this one if we can, because that will allow us to core this and core these later on. So I think that's the plan. There's no reason why we shouldn't. See, look at that. I should be able to walk. I guess I don't have military access with them, even though they're my allies. But that's a really, really strange way to travel around. And where are these guys coming from? They seem to just sort of teleport across the map. Anyway, that's not really the problem. 63% chance that we are going to grab this province on the next tick. And we did indeed. So let's... Oh, well, that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and speak to these guys. We want to take all of your money, which isn't an awful lot. And we want you to give us war reparations. Yeah, I guess that's it, really. Not an awful lot else we can do. We can actually colonize these. I guess it is coastal. That's coastal and that's coastal, technically. So, yeah, we can colonize those. Sure, then, let's take them. It's going to be a fair bit of overextension, but, you know, why the hell not? Let's then send our diplomat in here. And again, the first thing we want to do is take all of your money, even though you don't have much. We definitely want this province. And we want that one to block off England. And we want that one. Can we full annex you? We can't grab that province there. We're not going to be too overextended. You are still going to exist. So let's take war reps from you and send demands. Okay, so we've just gained an awful lot of land. We've completed our mission. Let's try and sort things out then. First of all, we've got a fort, which we definitely do not want. We want to get rid of that, because it's just going to cost us too much money. Let's group you guys together. Now then, let's get some of the coring done, because that's going to be quite expensive. We're only 38% overextended, which isn't terrible, but we've got next to no admin power at the moment. So we will go ahead and start colonising, start converting where we can. Going to have some provincial unrest. We're actually getting a military coalition against us now from random natives, which I'm not all that bothered about, to be honest. Yep, you guys keep coalitioning us. I don't care. Remove Tikopee from the map. Where are those guys, actually? You are... oh, guys. Guys. And what will I get for that? Inspiring victory, manpower recovery, yearly prestige. Yep, we'll take that. We can go ahead and take those guys. Even with the overextension, we could do that. Who wants territory? The clergy want territory. Where are we currently converting? Currently converting here. So let's go ahead and give that to the clergy, because that'll help that tick over. And, of course, the nobility wants them, because they always do. Where has decent manpower? You have decent manpower. Let's go ahead and give you to the nobility then. So that sorts that out. Anything that has... Well, we could have actually given that to the burghers because it was 10 development, but not to worry, none of those are. So you guys want to start a coalition against us, do you? Well, that's mighty interesting. Who are you allied with? You are allied with Uru. You are in a coalition against us. Now then, if I did declare war on you, Uru would actually come in. And Uru are supposed to be my allies. I think I could win this war. Let's just wait until we've got rid of some of the... Let's get our armies together. Although there are more people entering into the coalition, I'm not really bothered about it. Most of them are too small for me to care. So we're just going to continue to start coring stuff. Nobility influence is a little bit high, apparently. We have a looming disaster. Can we do anything to lower your influence? No, but we could give more influence to somebody else. We don't really want to give more influence to the clergy. If we give more influence to the burghers... It does take a while for this to happen. What could we give to the burghers? We don't have anything else that has 10 development. In fact, well, you're close. You have 8, I suppose. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of Diplo and a little bit of admin. I know we're saving the admin for coring, but we don't want the disaster to fire. So if we go ahead and give you to the burghers... And that hasn't quite reduced that enough. Conquistador goes away in September 84. So 15% loyalty will drop off then. So we're actually fine. We don't really have a problem here. We are losing money. There is a coalition against us, so I'm a little bit concerned about lowering the army maintenance. I'm going to do it anyway, because we're not losing all that much. Most of the reasons that we're losing money right now is active missionary. As soon as we've got some of these places cored, it will all be good. We do also still have 3 colonies on the go as well. Not too bothered about that. What do we have here? Garrison size. Let's get these things finished, shall we? At least now we can... Well, one more idea and we will have rebel support efficiency, which is completely useless to us. But we will also have the land force limit modifier. And we will have enough money to field a bigger army. It's definitely going to be useful to us. And then we need to start working on tech. Production efficiency is really... Yeah, we're getting behind in everything right now. 8 noble regiments raise up and the nobility lose 5 loyalty. Nobility gain 5 loyalty, but it reduces local tax modifier and local manpower modifier, or we lose a stability. Where's Pachata? That is... Rings a bell. all the way down there. Would take me ages to get there. Let's just have them gain loyalty and we'll lose the tax. Right, for 10 years, the nobility... So, it's, right, so basically, it's local tax modifier and local manpower modifier in that one province. Fine. Do not care. Let's go and improve our relations with our ally over here. Because if we do that, we may be able to stop them coming in when we go and fight these guys, even though I'm pretty sure I could take them out anyway. Let's go back and have a look at things with Brandenburg. Brandenburg are still happy with us, so I don't think we've got anything to worry about there. Sweden still would not join into an alliance with us. What's the improved relations currently at? 91. We'll go and top that off. Sort of keep trying to build that up where we can. We could definitely go and do that war. There's no reason why we couldn't take these guys out. We do have the mission to do it. Yes, these guys would come in. We say we do have a coalition against us now, which doesn't have a huge number of people in it. There's some conversions. We'll keep the conversions going. Keep the religious unity up. Yeah, what am I doing? Where's the what's the coalition against me? I should actually have this on here, actually. We want this to be coalition. Boop. There we go. So, the only people actually against us in the coalition are these three tiny nations here. Unfortunately, though, if we do declare war on this guy, then he comes in because they are allies. However, you're in a federation. If we declare war on this guy, no diplomat to send. If we declare a war on him, it should bring him in because he's actually part of the coalition. So we could possibly do it that way. We definitely want to get some more of these cores done as well. Lose a load of money or gain 3 inflation. We'll gain the inflation because the inflation will go away. The disaster's gone away, which is very good. We'll wait until this diplomat is done. We have our guys over here. Let's go ahead and raise our army maintenance up to full. So again, we'll be losing a little bit of money, but that's not too bad. We'll have full maintenance by the end of the thing. What do we want to do here? Tolerance of the true faith plus 1. Clergy would get 10 loyalty and 10 influence. Well, that would put them up to 80 influence, which would be a potential disaster. Or we can have them lose 10 loyalty and 10 influence, but increase the missionary strength. We'll do that because that way the missionaries will also get done more quickly, and then we'll be spending less money on conversions. So we'll recall that diplomat. He's in Sweden, unfortunately. It's going to take him a little bit of time to get home. So what we're going to do is we're going to declare a war on the coalition in order to try and take this province here. And as the coalition is quite small, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can't declare directly on him. Well, we can't anyway, because stupid diplomat hasn't returned home yet. So we'll just wait for that diplomat to come back. In the meantime, we'll just keep making sure we can core stuff. There's a province there that we would like to core as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and do that. Diplomat is back. So if we were to declare war on you, you would come in. So we don't really want to do that. If we were to declare war on you, they would come in as well. We could actually bring him in on our side, and then you would be technically fighting against your own guy then. But I don't think we need you, so we're just going to declare the war. We're going to march straight in there and attempt to kick your ass. They've got these guys in as well, because obviously the Federation is in. I think we will actually call them in. We're not promising them territory, we're just calling them in on favours. Going to go back to our own territory here. They're starting to siege out. A lot of units coming in. Colony has become self-sustaining, that's fine. You guys are coming in to attack me here. We are in grasslands. Slightly better base morale, better tactics, better discipline. These guys are running down here. Let's try and take them out if we can. Just try and win as many of the battles as... They're all going to be basically heading down towards my capital. So we're just going to go and chase them all down. Looks like Uru's going to start picking on those guys. That's fine. We're just going to chase down all of these guys who think that they're going to get into my territory. Unfortunately for us, they all run quite fast, which makes it a little bit difficult to keep up with them. Now, capital is in the woods. They will have superior numbers, so we will technically be attacking into the woods. But I think we're going to have to do it, so we'll keep moving in. Another successful conversion. We'll keep them going as much as possible. We can do another core, so let's keep them going. You're sieging that out. That's actually the province that I want, so you better transfer it to me. They're actually stopping there. Now, that's in the mountains, which is unfortunate, but I am going to have to try and take them. Another colony has become self-sustaining. We do have enough width to beat them up. Now, it looks like they're coming to reinforce, but we should be the defenders now. No, stay in the mountains. Oh, no, we actually moved. I wanted to stay where I was and be the defender, and I screwed up. However, though, we did stack wipe them, so... That being said, let's move back to their territory. You see these guys are actually coming down here now, so we're going to want to get in there and engage them. And hopefully Uru will just go around and start sieging provinces out. Great Britain want military access. You can go fish. As can your little buddies there. That's going to annoy Great Britain quite heavily, but I don't care. Great Britain and their colonies are expanding, unfortunately. Right, they have transferred that to me. That is brilliant. Grasslands, grasslands. This is all grasslands, basically. We'll get there on the first. They'll get there on the first. We got there slightly before, so we are the defender. Which means they take a river crossing penalty, which is very nice. Our explorer is dead, which is fine, because we're not really using him as an explorer right now. So, with that being the case, we'll just leave him alone. So, who are we currently at war with? These little provinces up around here. I guess we should go and try and clear these out if we can. We've already got a 67% war score against the coalition here. You seem to be bringing in some units for me to kill, so sure, why not? You're actually in that province, are you? Okay. Well, they rolled a 9 in the shock phase. We rolled a 9 in the fire phase. We do have cannons, so that always gives us an advantage against Native Americans. People are wanting peace. They could try separate piecing these guys out. It is a coalition war, so when you do come to piece out, I don't think you can piece them all separately. The Sequot we could piece out separately. We don't really have anything against us. Random event to lose the stability. Cheers, game. It's just what we needed. I know you shouldn't really core when you've got war exhaustion because it makes it more expensive, but I just want to get the cores done. I know we're a little bit over time. That's fine. I don't mind too much. We are just going to continue to try and wipe these guys out. We are going to do some more conversions on the provinces that we cannot core right now. Let's go ahead and just detach a... Do we want to detach a siege there, or do we just want to try and run these guys down? I think we should just try and capture this province first if we can. Got a 0% chance, 21% chance. They're probably going to go back down to my capital, but by the time they get there, we could probably piece them out. We are about to get another fort here, so all I really want is this province. Recall diplomat. Won the siege. We're at 91% war score, so let's go and have a look. What can we take? We want this province. We can get it. We want a butt ton of money. We can get it. We get most of it because we did most of the work. Are there any other provinces that we'd like to take? We could potentially take that one. It is coastal. We were thinking about it. Sure, why not? Let's take it. Is there anything else that we could do? Well, we could get war reparations, so let's go ahead and do that. Annul treaties with the Onireg. If anything, it gives us a little bit of prestige. Let's go ahead and send that demand. Puts us up to 98 prestige. Can't really grumble about that. Mission is completed. You guys, I think, should come down... Oh, we've got rebels here. Actually, they're not all rebels. They're just passing through. That in mind, then, you guys go and sort of get down here somewhere. Okay, we've got more places to core. We've got more guys who are unhappy. Who's unhappy now? It's the clergy, of course they are. We're currently... Yeah, the clergy can go here, I suppose. Cause, it's all about the cause. Protect against Portugal, have a larger army than Portugal. An army equal or larger than Portugal, and they currently have 22. And that would give us a land maintenance modifier. Well, we've got the force limit to accommodate that. So let's go and take Protect Against Portugal as our mission. In order to complete that, all we need to build is 1 unit. I think we'll get a cavalry. Simply because we only have a couple. We're doing quite well in all these little wars. I mean, we haven't really had to... we haven't had to get mercenaries. We haven't run out of manpower. We haven't really lost a lot of men. What are you guys doing? Why are you sort of wandering around aimlessly? What exactly are you up to right there? How are things going over here? Spain seems to have a lot of peasants. England still has large chunks of France, and France still suck. Still can't get that alliance with Sweden. Negative 23. Yeah, if you want to send your 2 stack against my 18 stack with a general, yeah, sure. Whatever. There we go. We've already completed that mission. That's how easy it was. Again, I probably should increase my force limit. Turn Lakari into a city. It's almost done, actually. It's already on 906, so we definitely want to go and take that mission. Neither of our colonists are doing anything at the moment, so where do we want to colonise? Well, I think we definitely want to grab more stuff down here. I was a little bit not paying attention, and Portugal have managed to grab some land up here. None of that is particularly high development. Neither's this, really. We'll go and grab that because it's a 3. And we'll also grab this one and just try and block off bits of it from Portugal if we can. I'm guessing that probably is a good place to stop, though, because we have gone quite over time. There's more cores we can do. Let's go and do more cores. We're 48% overextended, which isn't terrible. We've got no disasters. Our war exhaustion is going down. We are quite behind in tech, which is our big problem right now. But at the same time, we are actually making money. More and more places getting cored. We're building up our army quite nicely. Still got some force limit left. We could get some more ships. We might get some more heavies, actually. There are some more cores done. There we go. Overextension's already down to 39%. Uru broke their alliance with us. That is fine, because we can quite easily go ahead and beat them up later on. We'll continue with some more conversions. I definitely think they will be a target now. We do share a border with them. Not too sure that we can rival anybody else. We can actually rival other people. We can rival France and Great Britain. Let's go ahead and rival Great Britain. Great Britain's going to be our problem now. And now that we are rival to Great Britain, we may actually be able to get the alliance with Sweden. Common rival gives us +10. We will definitely improve relations and see if we can get that back up. We may be able to do this. France is probably still going to say no. We don't have a lot of opinions with them. Let's go and try and improve relations with France again anyway. If we can get some allies against Great Britain. Right, we need to save up 102 admin points in order to do another core. As you can see, Britain does have quite a bit of stuff over here now, but we're really sort of dividing the map up and stopping them from grabbing stuff. We will go over here and grab some of this stuff later on as well. I think we're doing quite well. I'm quite happy with the progress of things as it stands. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Europa Universalis IV as Connaught. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.